disgusting.
That is absolutely disgusting.
You're so loud. You may be surprised to see me and Jamie here on a weekday, but Emma's not very well today, so we're covering for her. Get well soon, Willis. And no, she's not pregnant. But the show must go on. So it may have been 30 degrees in the sunshine today, but it's about to get a whole lot hotter, believe me. Oh, yeah. On tonight's show, there'll be a peck like this. A smooch like this. And a full-on snog with tongues like this. So much love in the room tonight, but lovey-dovey isn't really our style. So who are we getting down and dirty with tonight? First up, this year's housemates may have been obsessed with trimming their body hair, but we love a mighty boosh. Yes, it's Rich Vulture! Joining him, the guest who keeps coming back for more, here to shower us with all his thoughts on Big Brother, it's ex-housemate Benedict. Number 3 on our panel never misses a bit on the side party, and she's often seen raving it up in the green room hours after the show has ended. It's Natalie Cassidy! I think it's about time we got started, don't you think? Let's talk about the show that we just watched. That's what we're here for. It was supposed to be party central in the house. Now, someone's got my stick. Where's the wand? Oh, the wand of power. I love it so much. Were you guys impressed with the party skills? Yeah. No? Oh, no. No. Can you party harder?
Yeah, and I'm 70. I could have gone on all night, and I'm 70.
What, you thought it was too short? They should have partied longer?
Yeah, definitely.
I think some of them could have gone on longer. Dina looked quite tired. Who was impressed? Was anyone impressed? No. Oh, no, I was, but maybe I'm just a party pooper. Rich, who are the party poopers in the house?
Oh, God, Ashley.
Ashley?
Come on, right? Who's with me? First of all, that pillow fight was as lame as could be. I'd rather watch two tortoises mating. Come on, I'd rather watch two dead people propped up.
Should they have been?
Thank you.
A lot of love for that.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Natalie, should they have been made to stay in the rave room longer?
Absolutely,
Yes,
100%. It wasn't long enough.
No, and
Without
you know,
a doubt. When I used to go raving, not that I do now because I'm a mummy, but when I used to go, it used to be 3 days.
And what did they do? They only did
rave.
73 plays of that song. That's not very much.
At all.
At all?
No, not long enough.
Caroline, Becky, Scott, Connor and Ashley were chosen as the most childish housemates. Benedict, right decision?
Sounds pretty darn spot on to me.
OK.
I mean, as I always said when I was in there, it was like living in a creche.
Sure.
It really was. It was like being a teacher again, but the parents never came to collect them, so absolutely... absolutely spot on. Can I just say hello to my dream boyfriend?
The dream boys are here! These are your fellow... Do I say dancers?
I beg your pardon?
Do I say dancers, your fellow dancers?
Yes, dancers. Yes, yeah. Not childish in any way.
Yeah, sure. What did we make of their effort, of the childish ones? Did we think they did a good job? They did all right. They did all right. Let's have someone who's positive. They tried.
They made a big effort in the child one.
That little trike was hard.
Yeah.
I am behind them. That's a lot of exercise.
I'm not sure I'd have gone the trike.
My knees would have been bashing my ears. I think we can all agree that the slumber party caused the most excitement. Well, the fact that Luke S and Connor couldn't get enough of listening in. Shall we remind ourselves of the best bits? I think we should.
When we're in bed, it does smell like onions. I have to tell him to like.
You smell like curry once.
He smelled like curry and onions.
That's why I had to tell him to clip his armpit hair.
What do you mean he smelled like onions?
It's just because his armpit hair's too long. It's just you know that he's just so hot all the night, all the time in bed, isn't he?
She can move fucking beds if I smell.
Oh, dearie, dearie me. What do we make of that, Natalie, of those comments?
Well, us girls have a gossip, don't we? When we're in bed, we have a little slumber party and we do have a gossip. They shouldn't have been listening in. Serves them right for listening in, but he really took it badly. And
there wasn't a lot of positive in there.
Yeah, but it was when she came out that was my worry because I felt that she was really nervous and I felt that he just seemed a little bit controlling. I don't like it.
She was quite tentative, wasn't she, when she was coming back into the living area?
Yeah.
How would you react, Rich, if you heard a girlfriend talking that kind of shiz about you, girlfriend? I don't think you would like it one little bit.
well,
I can't do that.
I would be upset because, first of all, I don't eat onions. How would I smell like an onion? You know, I've been accused of being smelling like poo, rancid cheese, but never onions.
Yeah, that's the
weird.
ultimate insult. She wasn't very nice to him, was she? I mean, that's not how you act if you're in love, is it?
No, but the thing is, I think he made a meal out of it.
I think that's probably... I mean, I thought he forgave quite fast. I thought he started off angry, and then he kind of... They were smooching really quickly. I don't know.
But he really did kind of play it out a bit much.
The
you know, it's
violins
as if
were
you
out.
catch your wife having an affair and you go, I'm going to use this for a bit, like 5 months.
But it's not, that's a little bit
Do we think
more.
that she then wasn't very nice in the evening meal? That was maybe her chance to kind of rectify the situation. Then she was still quite mean, no?
Because neither of them were bothered.
But that's the thing. That
Neither of them were bothered. I hate that everybody says that Luke's in for the show romance, but so is Ashley. Ashley fancied Connor. Connor's got a girlfriend, so she couldn't go there, so she had to get one of the lads.
I love this theory.
What I have to say about this whole show romance thing, right? They're in a show. They're in a show. And if there's a romance, it's a show romance.
They do
It's not
sometimes
their
forget
fault.
that, don't they?
Do you know what I mean? We're in a...
Just looking for company at that time.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
Benedict, do we think that Luke S needs to kind of grow a pair a little bit and not be walked all over?
in the metaphoric sense, yes. I will just say...
Go on.
On his side, I have the same condition as he has.
OK.
That's
all right.
Yeah. No, it's not a good thing. But what I will say, Lucas was bothered by what Ashley said, but nothing to do with the impact on the relationship. It just damages his ego a bit. That's why he didn't like.
So it didn't make him look badly towards Ashley, just that he was bruised.
Relationship. Anything that puts him down, makes him look in a bad light, doesn't like that at all.
Rich
Can
just
I
put
say
his hand
something?
up like he was in class. Yes,
Yes.
go, Rich, you had a question.
Lucas has an oversized ball.
This
he
is true.
smells like onions. He should be kicked out just on medical reasons alone. Come on.
Well, no, this isn't embarrassing bodies, no. Well, we shall find out what their families... shall we find out what their families think? That's what I was going to say. I think we should. Jamie, I believe you've got some of them on the phone.
Hello, yes, Alice. First up, Ashley's dad, John, is on the phone. Hi, John.
Hello, mate. How are you?
How are you? All right, mate?
Good, thanks.
No biscuit crumbs in bed anymore?
No, not at the moment, thank God.
Just chicken noodles.
Yeah, that's right,
Not a euphemism. Now, was it wrong for Lucas to have listened in on your little girl's slumber party?
Yeah.
Good.
Sorry, I lost you there.
No, was it wrong of Luke to listen in on the party, do you think?
Oh, sorry, yeah. He shouldn't have done, because if you listen in, you might not like what you hear.
You've got to be prepared to take the consequences, haven't you, mate?
Well, that's it, yeah, and obviously he didn't like it, but...
well, he was offended.
Actually,
he was quite obviously offended by the comments. Was that fair enough, do you think?
He was a little bit offended, but then he didn't take long before he started telling her he liked her again, did he?
No, he's a bit of a pussy, isn't he? Well, he is a little bit, isn't he? Grow a pair, mate, as was just said.
Well,
there.
yeah.
Now, Ashley said he has got a great big pair. We've already seen him a few times. I'm sure Ashley has too. Now, Ashley said it was just a typical girly chat. Is that what a girly chat's normally like?
I wouldn't know, honest with you, but if that's what they do, and let them get on with it, but don't listen at the wall, and you'll be better.
You've never had a glass against the door at home when Ashley's at home?
No.
No.
You don't have to with Ashley. You can hear her throughout the house when she's chatting.
I think we'll leave that one there. Thanks, John, mate. Right, next up, it's Luke S.'s sister, Nicole. Hello, Nicole, how are you?
Hi, Jamie. I'm fine, thank you.
Jolly good. Now, do you think Luke S. was wrong to listen in?
Yeah, he was in a way, but then if he doesn't listen, he don't know what she's thinking.
Yeah, but sometimes it's better not to know, isn't it?
Sometimes it is, and all girls like a good gossip about the boyfriends.
Has he got a really thin skin? Because it seems like, you know, he pretends that it doesn't bother him, yet...
He's been brought up with me and my mum, so he's going to have a bit of a thin skin with 2 girls on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that episode. Ashley said it was just a typical girly chat. What did you think? Is that what you girls get up to?
Yeah, girls like a good gossip about the boyfriends or the husbands or whatever they want to be.
Onions, though? Does he smell of onions?
Well, he likes cooking, so if he stinks of onions, it's only due to the cooking.
And has he got really long underarm hair? Have you ever noticed that?
Most men got really long underarm hair.
Well, if it's anything like his eyebrows, I don't understand why his underarm hair is unkempt.
I think he's trying to keep some macho-ness against him, so he's grown the underarm hair instead of the eyebrows.
Now, do you think that their relationship has seen some ups and it's seen some downs? And that was not a reference to that evening, but do you think they're going to survive this?
Well, yeah, they've obviously been together 6, 7 weeks,
I know,
and that's
a
like
lifetime.
Gone.
A lifetime.
A lifetime. Well, it will be a lifetime in their eyes.
Yeah.
So they're going to have some rows, and this is one, and it's going to be difficult when everybody else is watching and sitting around and the nation's watching.
This is true, this is true. Well, I look forward to a wedding invite. I've got my playlist ready on the iPod. Thank you very much, Nicole. Well, that's where the loved ones think. Alice, what do your horrible lot reckon?
Thanks, Jamie. Well, what do we think, guys? Were the families right? What are Ashley and Lucas? What are they up to? Do we think Ashley's in the right, Lucas is in the right? They've gone all quiet on me. They're just staring at me like, who are Ashley and Lucas? Fine, I'll go to Benedict and I won't come back to any of you ever again. No, it's too late. It's too late. Do you think that these two, are we going to see them as a couple once they've left the house, Benedict?
Don't be stupid.
You can pipe down now. All of you can pipe down.
We're not going to see them as a couple before they leave the house, the rate they're going. I mean, if they do survive the house, they may try to keep it going for a little bit longer, thinking they're going to get some kind of magazine deal out of it.
Okay.
But after that, they're not going to be together. I mean, she's not the sort of girl he would go with, and he's not the sort of guy that she would go with.
I don't think Jamie needs to buy a hat, does he? He doesn't need to worry about it.
Not even a fascinator.
Well, if tonight's chat has got you even more hot and bothered, then feel free to have your say. You can get in touch via Twitter or through our website. It's all down here. Still to come, Mr. Brian Bello will be guiding us through the housemates' strategies. You heard me. But before that, we've got an eviction on Friday, so I suggest you take a moment to save your fave. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Think of us as an exclusive invite-only party. Only the best get invited. But sometimes someone always has to gate crash, and usually that someone is Jamie East. Now, every week we take a look at the housemates' strategies, or lack of. With all the parties going on in there, whose name is on that list? I need some help answering that one. If Big Brother was a big daddy, this man would be the brainchild. It's Mr. Brian Bello! I tried to sing a note, but I'm just tone deaf, so I'm sorry about that.
Looking gorgeous in your nude-coloured
Look at you, you're like a dandy.
I know, honestly.
First up, let's talk the leaving party.
The leaving party.
OK, so I need to know, who do you think will be attending this Friday?
Do you know what? It's a bit of a controversial choice, but I think it's definitely going to be Sarah.
OK.
I really do. Because at the end of the day, the girl doesn't have a fan base. A lot of people are saying, oh, Connor, because he's been very controversial.
She's not polarising, is she?
She doesn't go...
She's right down the middle.
She's right down the middle. I don't think... Because it's vote to save. It was vote to evict. I wouldn't say her, because it's vote to save, people are going to be...
What about the Scottish vote with Sarah?
I'm not too sure even they care about her. I don't really see if people really care about Sarah that much, to be fair. I like Sarah. She's fit. Like, she's actually... I mean, she wants to be Imogen, doesn't she? She wants to be Imogen Thomas, come on.
Well, so you think... I think she's just kind of like, I don't know, under the radar a bit. She's just... I don't know. I don't know if she... We don't need to call her Imogen Thomas.
Imogen Thomas coming out there.
That's a low blow.
I like Imogen Thomas. I'm friends with her on Twitter, actually. I'll let you know.
Awkward.
Yeah.
OK, well, we said Sarah's not making much of an impact, but something she has been doing is buddying up with Dina. She's been really getting in there, hasn't she?
That's the thing to do.
Should we have a little look?
Yeah, come on. Happy people now.
Housemate with the most votes is Dina. Congratulations, Dina.
I understand you, and I think you're amazing, Dina, and I'll always look after you, I promise. I promise. If you want to cry, you can cry. Last night, I thought what you did to Dina was absolutely, like, disgusting. I understand that you're annoyed, but she was so upset left out there by herself, and she didn't mean anything by saying your name. She's your friend. She's always stuck up for you. I just thought it was ridiculous.
Right, OK, what do you make of that? What's Sarah up to?
That is the perfect game plan. Get with the most happiest woman in the house if you want to survive.
She's a barrel of laughs.
Because Dina is just fun.
Why did she pick Dina?
Because Dina's got no friends, babe.
OK.
And so she's thought, wait a minute.
Don't you babe me, Bello.
Sorry. Darling, sweetheart.
I'll take sweetheart.
All right, sweetheart. Yeah, no, she's basically...
Eyes on the prize.
Oh, yeah, eyes on the prize, yeah. But back to Big Brother here. Come on now. Well, she's basically thinking there's that great big group over there, like the group from school. They're like the T-Birds and the Pink Ladies all being horrible to Dina. And she's thinking, wait a minute, this is a TV show.
So she's picked the vulnerable one.
She's picked the vulnerable one. I'm nice to Dina, so people are going to vote for Save Me.
I need to hit up another party. We need to keep going. We've got 4 parties in one night, guys.
Party.
This is the garden party.
Party with a